Imagine the scenario that an envelope comes in your letterbox and it asks you to do something very, very strange in order to save your lover's life. Would you do it? Well, we're going to go and ask the people of Temple Bar in Dublin if they would. So why don't you follow us? If you were put in a situation where your girlfriend was kidnapped, right?
Fucking hell, you're gonna be a fan.
No. But your girlfriend is kidnapped, right? And the situation is the ransom note comes in, and the ransom says to get her released, you have to strip off naked and dance up and down O'Connell Street on a Saturday afternoon for 3 hours, or else they're going to chop her head off. Would you do it for her?
Fuck, that'd be a crack, wouldn't it?
But would you do it? That's the question.
For her?
Yeah.
But you'd do it for a bit of crack anyway, wouldn't you?
Maybe for a box of milk tray or something.
I'll tell you what, we do it anyway, but she can still get her head chopped off.
Your boyfriends are being kidnapped, okay? And the ransom note comes to your door and it says that you must strip naked and run up and down O'Connell Street Saturday afternoon in the height of the shopping for 3 hours in order for him to be released and not be killed.
He could die. No, seriously, no way.
He could die, couldn't he?
Yeah,
would you do that? Would you not do it for him?
No.
Not even if he loved you?
No, if I was pissed, I'd do it.
If you were pissed?
Pissed, yeah.
And how much does it take to get you pissed?
Not much.
A cup of coffee and a smell of a bottle of whiskey. Huh? Your girlfriend is kidnapped.
Okay.
Okay. And she.
So you don't know me.
The ransom note.
Okay.
The ransom note says that you must strip naked and climb up on the Brandenburg Gate.
Okay.
And dance to a YouTube song for 1 hour. Or
1 hour.
To a U2 song for 1 hour.
Okay.
Would you do it to have your girlfriend released?
Of course.
Of course.
Oasis.
I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yes. It's probably more than a question that would be hard.
I don't like my girlfriend.
Neither do they.
So, but I would do it.
Would you?
I don't know. Yes.
You're very unsure.
Yes.
Is she a good-looking girlfriend?
Of course.
He's probably saying, well, nobody would kidnap her in the first place.
Yes.
Do you have a partner or a boyfriend or a...
No, I'm single.
You're single. If you had a boyfriend
Yes, I had a
and he was kidnapped, walk this way, and he was kidnapped,
Yes,
and the ransom note
yes,
came to your apartment,
yes.
and it said, in order for him to be free, you must strip naked and go to Dublin and run up and down Temple Bar.
Never do that.
Not even
Never.
for your lover?
No.
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 You couldn't love somebody that much?
No. No.
So he would have to die?
Yes. I think
Isn't
so.
that sad?
Are we that bad?
Your girlfriend? Yeah? Your girlfriend is kidnapped?
Yes.
Yes? And the ransom
Yes.
is for you to dance naked down the Champs-Élysées.
Yes.
Would you do it?
Yes, no problem.
Why?
Why? Because I love my girlfriend.
Do you love her?
Yes.
How much?
How much? I couldn't do that with my heart.
Oh, big love. Your boyfriend is being kidnapped.
Okay.
And the ransom letter comes in. Okay? And the ransom letter says that to release him, you have to strip naked and dance up and down O'Connell Street on a Saturday afternoon.
No,
Would you do it?
No.
No?
Not that. Right now.
Even if you loved him?
Why?
Your girlfriend has been kidnapped. What? Your girlfriend has been kidnapped. Yeah? And the ransom note states that you must take off all your clothes and run up and down Temple Bar naked for 1 day to have her released. Would you do it?
For her?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? No, we just have to ask the question. If she wasn't here, would you still do it?
She didn't understand.
Do it?
She didn't understand.
She didn't understand. You explain.
I have AIDS.
You've AIDS, have you?
Yeah, I have AIDS.
There's a man with AIDS. No.
I have AIDS.
We haven't met anyone that in a while. So your boyfriend has been kidnapped. Is your boyfriend?
No, I'm gay.
Yes.
But your gay boyfriend has been kidnapped, okay? So your boyfriend is being kidnapped and the ransom note comes in the door. And the ransom note states that in order for him to be released and not have his head cut off, you must strip naked and run up and down O'Connell Street for 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon during the peak of the shopping. Would you do it?
Problem.
If I loved him, I would.
Yes. But
But he's
do you
gay.
love him?
And
I said love him if he's gay.
if I got Hal to it up and down.
You got what?
My other gay friend.
All right.
He
Would
probably
Al
does
run up and
love-
down for you?
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't. Would he?
Would.
He would. I think he would.
He would.
Yeah. The scenario is your boyfriend has been kidnapped.
Right.
Okay. And the ransom note comes in and it says that you must strip naked and run up and down the what's the shopping centre in Manchester?
Arndale.
And you have to run up and down the Ardale Centre on a Saturday afternoon for 2 hours naked in order to get him released. And he won't get his head cut off. Would you do it for him to save his life?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love him.
And does he love you?
Of course he does.
Would he do it for you though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think he'd do it for her? Do you think he'd do it for her?
Yeah, he would do
He
it.
would? If your girlfriend was kidnapped and the ransom note came in the door and it said in order for her to be released you've got to strip naked and run up and down Temple Bar on a Saturday night for 2 hours in your nude to get her released, would you do it to save her life?
First of all, I'd say it had terrible handwriting, but after that, yeah, definitely I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You would? You'd do it to save her life? He's very, very good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's safe.
Catholicism, that's what it is.
That's it. Right?
He's afraid his missus will actually see it. That's the problem.
All right. If your boyfriend was kidnapped
Yeah.
and the ransom note come in and said you must strip naked to get him released, you have to get stripped naked and run up and down O'Connell Street a Saturday afternoon during the height of the shopping, would you do it to have him released?
Depends.
Yeah,
Depends how much you actually love the guy.
Does it?
Yeah.
And how much would you love your boyfriend if you were going out with a boy? Do you love your boyfriend? Yeah, so you do it for him,
I
would
love
you?
my cat. I love my dog.
She likes her pussy. Or your cat you're talking about. She loves her pussy cat.
Okay, I love my dog.
Yeah, well, a pussy dog as well.
My dog's called Pebbles.
Your boyfriend was kidnapped, okay?
Yeah.
And the ransom note came in. And where are you from?
Mexico.
From Mexico. The ransom note came in
Germany.
and it said, in order for him to be released, you have to go to Dublin, strip naked, and run up and down the main street, O'Connell Street, on Saturday afternoon when all the people are out shopping.
on, Maria.
Would you do it to save his life?
I would.
You would? Oh, you're very brave.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Your boyfriend has been kidnapped?
Yeah.
The ransom note states that you must go to Dublin,
Yeah.
strip naked and run up and down the main street during the height of the shopping to save his life.
I would.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
And do you think he'd appreciate you for doing something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, if he actually loves me.
But does he love you?
I don't know if he does.
Oh, but you're hoping he does when
I hope.
when you
he does.
find him.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your boyfriend was kidnapped and the ransom note came in and it said you must strip naked and run up and down O'Connell Street Saturday afternoon for 3 hours during the height of the shopping to have him released, would you do it for him?
No.
Ah, no, that's a bit much now.
That's a bit harsh. You have to say, is he worth it? How long you've been with him? I don't know. I probably would.
That probably is no good.
I know I would. I'm with him now a year and like a half, now in 4 years. I would.
And would you do it for your boyfriend?
What if it's some guy you met like
How much do you love him?
Loads.
Do you love him really like that much loads or that much loads?
Millions.
Your arms couldn't kind of stretch out how loads you love him. Oh, I see. Your girlfriend has been kidnapped. Okay. In this scenario, your girlfriend has been kidnapped. Okay. And the ransom note comes into the gaff. And you open it and it says, in order for your girlfriend to be freed and not killed, you must strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar on a Saturday night for 2 hours in your nude in order to save her life and get her free. Would you do it for her?
Fuck off and I go home.
Would you?
Yeah, would you?
Send back a note saying fuck off.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Get a close up of my face.
Oh, okay. And how long have you been going out with him?
They're going out like 5 years.
If your husband was kidnapped, okay, and the ransom note, the ransom note came in the letterbox, and the ransom note stated that in order for him not to be killed and to be freed, you have to go to Dublin for a weekend, strip naked on a Saturday night, and run up and down Temple Bar for 2 hours in your nude in order for him to be released unharmed. Would you do it for him?
That's the normal again for us, so yeah.
Is it? Yeah. It's a normal weekend for you. I'd love to go. I have never visited Newcastle, but I must try it sometime. So, have you got a girlfriend at home?
Yeah, I mean, I got a few.
You got a few. How lucky is he? He's got a few girlfriends.
Yeah, man, that's how we do.
That's how you do it, isn't it? In Virginia, is that in the United States? Yeah. All right. So listen, imagine your girlfriend's one of them, anyway, was kidnapped, and the ransom note came in your letterbox, and it said, in order for your girlfriend to be released unharmed, you've got to strip naked and run up and down the main street in Virginia for 2 hours on shopping day.
Okay, yeah.
Would you do it to save her life?
Yeah, he would. He get his clothes off anything.
Would he?
See, the men always get their clothes off.
Yeah.
The women have to have more respect.
Yeah, man.
Would you? Would you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And have you got a girlfriend? No. Yeah.
Man, I got hoes, man. That's what I got, hoes.
All right, I see. And then
I got hoes. I make love to I fuck my hoes and I make love to my girl, you know.
All right.
If
so
I ever do
there's a
get a
difference
girl.
between hoes and girls.
Yeah,
isn't
man.
there? Because that's American slang. We don't understand the American slang.
Okay, well, bitches.
Oh, bitches, right. Yeah,
Bitches are
So
hoes.
bitches are just ones that come along for an hour. And then you show them out.
Bitches are the type that call you at 3 o'clock in the morning, man.
And they say, can I come around for a shag?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then the one you love, she makes your dinner.
Yeah.
And she irons your shirt. Look at me. Look how cool I am. Look how cool I am.
He loves it, man.
No, not this. No. So, right, anybody in a relationship? Yes. You in a relationship on your own or with somebody? She's just not saying with someone. All right. Right. Okay. She doesn't know he's here. She doesn't know he's here.
She does.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, baby.
No. Oh, I thought she was just doing that.
What's the question?
The question is, in your case, your girlfriend has been kidnapped, right? And she said the ransom note comes in the letterbox, and it says, in order for your girlfriend to be released unharmed, you have to go to Dublin, strip off naked, and run up and down Temple Bar in your nude on a Saturday night
been kidnapped.
for 2 hours. Would you do it to have her be free?
Of course I would. I love her.
Next question.
Hold on. I really don't. That was a great answer.
That's what it's supposed to say.
Hey, now turn the camera off and I'll tell you exactly what I mean.
Imagine if you were here. Come here. Imagine your boyfriend was kidnapped, and the ransom letter come in the letterbox, and it said, in order for him to be released unharmed, you have to strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar for 2 hours on a Saturday night. Would you do it to save his life?
It depends how much I like him.
I wouldn't do it.
Would you not do it?
Save someone's life, yeah, I do.
Your boyfriend.
Hey, my size.
Your boyfriend got married.
Oh, how many of you got?
If he was gonna die,
I'm 7.
She's loads of boyfriends. Oh. And if you have you got a girlfriend?
Too many of them.
Too many girlfriends.
Too many of them.
So listen.
Yeah, that's my mate by you. That's my
Come here.
Come here. What's going on?
If your girlfriend was kidnapped and you were in London, and the ransom letter came around to you and they said, in order for your girlfriend to be released unharmed, you got to strip off and run around Oxford Street for 2 hours on a Saturday afternoon naked. Would you do it to save her life?
Too bad. I don't do girlfriends though. You know.
Do you not?
Nah, never ever. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, guys. Take care. There you go. Here. If your boyfriend was kidnapped, are you from around Edinburgh or somewhere like that? Are you?
Glasgow.
Oh, Glasgow. So what's the main street in Glasgow?
Sucky Hall, Buchanan Street.
Okay, Buchanan Street, Sucky Hall. So if your boyfriend was kidnapped and the ransom note came in your letterbox and said, in order to free him unharmed,
He's another one.
in order to free him unharmed,
Right.
you've got to strip off and run around Sucky Hall for 2 hours on a Saturday afternoon while everybody's out shopping.
Right.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I love my boyfriend.
Oh, you love him that much? Would you do that for him? Oh my God, you're so good, you are. And would he do it for you, do you think?
Yeah, of course he would.
Would he? Well, not too sure about
Yes,
that.
he would.
Do you think he would?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yes, he would.
No.
He would.
If you had got a boyfriend and he was kidnapped and the ransom note came in your letterbox, don't be like that. Give us a minute. But the ransom note said that you must strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar in your nude for 2 hours in order to save his life.
No, I'd never be you again though, so I'm never going to man, he's fine.
Well, he could go over to Wales with you then, you could live happily ever after.
Okay, carry on. I would marry Liam Neeson.
Would you?
In the will.
He's my cousin.
What was the other option? What was the other option?
Liam is my cousin, yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Beyonce's my sister.
I'm an actor as well, you know. If you had a girlfriend, and imagine she was kidnapped, and the ransom note came to your house, and it said in order for her to be released unharmed, you have to strip naked, go down to Temple Bar, and run up and down Temple Bar for 2 hours on Saturday night when the place is packed. Would you do it to save her life?
I'd probably do it for a free pint, to be honest.
Would you?
Probably would.
If you had a boyfriend, we'll have to let on you have.
Okay.
If you had a boyfriend, you have a boyfriend. So, if your boyfriend is being kidnapped, and the ransom note comes in the letterbox, and it says, in order for him to be released unharmed, you must strip off naked and run up and down O'Connell
Do you know
Street
what I
in Dublin.
say? Fucking keep him because he's a fucking ham.
Would you,
Yeah, I would because Garlene
would you not do it to save his life?
No,
Garlene.
that's my boyfriend's a ham, so I'd be like, keep him. He's been
Right,
ham.
okay, get rid of him. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep him.
If your girlfriend was kidnapped, and I know you're very much in love with her,
I am.
if she was kidnapped and the ransom note came in the letterbox, and it said, in order for her to be freed, released,
Yeah.
unharmed, in order for her to be released unharmed, you've got to strip off on a Saturday afternoon and run up and down Goodison Park in front of 45,000 people. Would you do it?
I would take my clothes off. I would take everything off. Birthday suit, and I would run up and down Goodison. I'd run in the crowd. I'd run everywhere you want me to run.
For the girl of your dreams.
The girl I'm with at the moment is standing right there.
Yeah.
She's there. I love her very much, and I've told her many occasions I'm gonna marry her. I want to have her children.
Ah, very good.
If anyone kidnapped her or anything in that scenario, any type of ransom that came in, if it was money, if it was a bra, you know, like stripping naked, I'd do anything.
And have you got a boyfriend, any of you?
No. She did.
You do?
She did.
You have. Imagine your boyfriend has been kidnapped, and a ransom note comes in the letterbox, and it says, in order for him to be released, you've got to strip naked and run up and down Temple Bar in your nude on a Saturday night for 2 hours to save his life. Would you do it?
I'd leave him off.
You'd leave him off. So you love him that much, do you?
That's how much I love.
You know, it's the old, what's the old saying? When the ransom, when the ransom note comes in the door, the love goes out the window.
That's awful.
Huh? If your girlfriend was kidnapped,
What?
if your girlfriend was kidnapped, and the ransom note came to your letterbox, and the ransom note, and it said, in order for your girlfriend to be free unharmed, you must strip naked and run up and down Temple Bar in Dublin for 2 hours. Would you do it to save her life?
I would do it, but just if my girlfriend would.
If you get
Kidnapped.
she's kidnapped, yeah.
But she's not.
can't do
She's
it
not.
with you.
I know she's not. So I won't do it. But if she
If she
would be
was,
kidnapped,
yes,
if she was, but she's not. So I won't do it.
yes. But we're trying to, if small
I
word
understand.
means so much.
If I love she's
her,
not.
if you love her, would you do it?
I do. He will do it.
Would you do it for your girlfriend?
He will die. Oh, everything.
Everything. Yes, very good. So your boyfriend, if he was kidnapped, and the ransom note said, in order to get him free, you've got to strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar on a Saturday night. Would you do it for him? Would you not? He'd do it for him.
I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
Let's go. No.
And you think he'd do it for you?
No.
He wouldn't do it for you, would he?
I would.
Are you going out with a girl?
No.
No. If you were going out with a girl and she was kidnapped, and a ransom note came in the letterbox, and it said, in order for her to be released unharmed, you've got to strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar for 2 hours on a Saturday night in your nude while everybody's watching you. Would you do it to save her?
I go back to sleep.
Would Well, you can't get simpler answers than that, folks. The man is honest. Your boyfriend has been kidnapped, and the ransom note says that you must strip off naked and run up and down Temple Bar at midnight for 2 hours. Would you do it to save his life?
No.
Why not? No. No, it was Bilbs. I knew it was Bilbs. He said eyes initially. You're a liar. You're a cheat, sir.